In League?
Alright, we're live.
No, in general. Like, I tried playing League, I ended up playing Blitzcrank, and it took a second and a half for it to pull when I press the button. I'm like, fuck. And then I played StarCraft 2. Even playing with bots, I lagged. It took a second and a half for my drones to like, oh shit, to move. I was crying, dude. It's actually, I like this color, orange.
It's pretty.
Looks pretty good.
It looks better than teal, in my opinion, like Berserk. Anyway, I'm gonna mute you guys. You guys can talk, just keep it to a minimum.
Never.
Alright. I'll talk to you guys after this game.
Okay.
Alrighties. So, in our bottom position of Daybreak. Okay, before I continue with anything, I'm not good with positions. I have no idea what to say. Like, is this the bottom position, or am I supposed to say south, or do I say like, what is this, like 7 o'clock? I don't even know. Anyway, so in this position right here, we have our orange Zerk Rentao. I forgot if I said Daybreak or not, but this is Daybreak. Alright. And in this top position, oh gosh, that sounds so awkward. Anyway, in this top position, we have our red Terran RailgunAce. Alright, so this is just a game between friends. Just trying to improve. I wish I could speed through the beginning, but it's not a replay. Oh well. Alright. What's up, Roxas? Okay.
Hi.
Anyway, so here we have
Get out of
Rentao
here.
just doing some
Oh, I just want to say hi.
scouting.
Well, do you want to give me the same
Saying
courtesy?
hi.
The what?
Just kind of seeing what's going on, what Railgun's up to. And now he's stuck here.
Look at you go! Look at you go!
Wow, that's really loud.
Oh shit, I've had the pool. What am I doing? Oh, what the hell?
You know, it's
Oh
funny.
no! I fucked up!
Because
No.
his game volume is louder than mine. Anyway. Alright, so
Dude, I hate this game. Why am I even playing this?
the Rentao just goes for a pool and an early hatch. Pretty standard. And a gas.
Oh,
just so
John,
he
don't
can get
look
that
at me.
speed upgrade
It's
on his
embarrassing.
Zerglings.
Embarrassing, huh?
And getting a queen out, because queens are very good. Although, I suppose you can play games without queens, but it's not recommended. You can, if maybe you're in like Grandmasters and you go on a bronze account and decide to troll, but it's pretty difficult to play without queens. Because you gotta spread creep with overlords, and those overlords will just poop all over the place. And he accidentally selected his queen. Nice little drone. Not doing anything.
I'm fucking up so much this game.
He gets paid though. He still gets paid. Just for sitting there. So he's just chilling. Just, you know, staring up at the sky. Just chilling on that creek. It's like a swimming pool for him. Alright. And we notice that both players have taken the watchtowers, which is good. Which is very good because I actually told them multiple times in previous casts that they need to take that watchtower, because watchtowers are so important. You can see the radius of this? You can see so much, and if there's a push coming, you can definitely see that too. So yes, watchtowers are very important. Alright, and Rentao's probably going to poke in with his overlord, just a little bit, just to see if he can get any scouting information. Or not, or he'll just leave it there. And here he's just checking for a natural expansion. Stop following his camera. And he sees stun. Taking Marines.
What is that noise?
Marines are good. Command centers are good too. He just needs to make sure he actually floats this one out. I don't think he notices that it's done. Alright, and a tech lab. So we'll probably be seeing some siege tanks, most likely. Maybe blue flame hellions. Nope. Nope, nope. Siege tanks, definitely. Unless he just decides to research siege and not get any siege tanks. Sometimes things like that happen, you know? I mean, after all, it's Bronze League, so anything can happen. Next thing you know, there's gonna be like banshees popping out
John,
of a factory.
you're quite noisy.
Because it's Bronze League.
Yo.
And then after that, you're gonna see like a mothership fly in from nowhere. Because Bronze League is just so random. Like I play in Bronze League sometimes actually. Cause yeah, he is really loud. Alright, cause I play in Bronze League sometimes. Cause I ladder a friend's account. And it's really funny how it's like totally non-standard. I mean, I used to be in Bronze League, but I don't remember much from it until I started playing in Bronze League again. And pretty funny. Alright, so he does get the siege tech, but he doesn't actually get tanks because YOLO, right? Alright, and good. You took the you took my advice about making it into an orbital before moving it out, because you do get a little bit more energy. As you can see, it's at 31 right now. Because otherwise, if you made it into an orbital, you landed it and made it into an orbital right now, then you probably wouldn't have that energy and you probably wouldn't be this ahead. And it's good. Just keep making SCVs. SCVs are really good. Landing mules is fine too. But keep in mind that mules don't last that long, so you gotta make sure you have SCVs too. So 16 is the bare minimum that you should have before you think about trying to expand. Oh, sour about no rally point though. Anyway, 16 is the minimum. If you want to expand, if you even want to think about expanding, you need to have more than 16. And bro, rally these, please. Yeah, just make sure when you land it, like when I land my command center or my orbital command, the first thing I do is rally it, just in case I forget later. Alright, try not to supply block yourself. Oh, he's actually doing really good right now. No supply block, because he's making supply depot right now. And just a little poke surveys, see what scouting information he gets. But he gets denied. Because Marines are OP. That's why everyone just goes mass Marines. And yeah, this Overlord right here is really big. See? I can definitely see that,
Holy shit, dude.
that is really loud. Alright, anyway, this Overlord right here is really important because now he can see. Holy crap. Alright, because now he can see that Railgun has an expansion up. And of course, as his response, he goes for a third. Well, he went for a third earlier. But then again, this expansion was up earlier as well. Alright, and that bank, guys. Guys, this is not League of Legends. You don't want to have a lot of money. You want to actually spend the money as fast as you can. Wow. Alright, well, Railgun supply blocked. So I can understand why he doesn't have, he's not spending his money, but
What?
still.
No, please! No, please!
Alright. Yeah, you guys need to spend your money. Can you see larva? Yeah, because right now, for Rentao, he has 19 larva that he's not using. And, well, as for Railgun, he doesn't really have any production facilities at all, and he's just now getting a starport. And that is a pretty late starport because typically you would want to, unless you're going like heavy mech, and you're gonna go for like mass Thors or something, you typically get your Stargate or your starport, sorry, like pretty much within like a minute after you get your factory. Mostly, and especially if you are going bio, like bio tank, you do want those medevacs because medevacs are OP as fuck. And plus you can drop. Dropping is good. because it throws them off guard. Because I mean, this is Bronze League, so when you drop someone, they move their whole army. So like, if you drop them over here, he'll move his entire army, and then you can drop him over here too, and then he'll just freak out and not know what to do. And then so after he kills you over here, he'll like freak out and then try to kill you over here, and then you can just drop over here again, and it's really annoying. But he does have spore crawlers, although these spore crawlers are in a very odd position because typically you would actually want them closer to here since this is since the medevac will be coming from here and not over here. Not really sure why they're over here though. Yeah, if you're afraid of medevac drops, typically you want to put it like, well, most people put like one in the middle over here, but if you want to spot the medevacs and kill them early on, you want to have them over here. Especially because, well, the thing is you don't have an overlord over here. You probably do want to put that overlord over here to spot for drops. Here is an okay place. It's just that you probably want to spread out these overlords. Because the thing is, if Terrans are smart, they're not going to fly directly over this base in case you took it. They're going to fly around, like around right over here. And then they're going to drop like right here. And then kill you.
Ready for dust off.
He is really loud. Alright, now both players, well, Rentao is pretty saturated on his main and his natural. His third needs a little bit more work though. Good creep spread. It's always nice to see this creep spread. The only thing about creep is that in lower levels, usually if people kill your creep tumors, you just stop building creep. Like you don't ever remake it, which is bad. But I do hope to see you remake your creep if this ever gets killed.
Oh, that's sick. They're aligned.
They are a line. What? Anyway. Yeah, so just keep spreading that creep. Creep is good. Oh, and he did get out some infestors because he knows how good infestors are, of course. With their fungal growth and their infested Terran abilities. Or who knows, maybe you could take an infestor, mind control an SCV. Well, you're going to need a lot more infestors for that. Just keep mind controlling that SCV to build a command center, and then you can start making Terran units. Alright, and now we've got an engagement. The only problem right here is that these siege tanks... Oh, nice fungal! Oh, okay, John's music, or volume is too loud. Anyway, that was a really good fungal. Alright, so... let's
awkward.
see.
I was just saying hi, John. It's okay.
So what could you have done better that game, Mark? Or that engagement? I think you probably would have wanted to move your infestors back as soon as you landed the fungal because they don't have an attack. So, I mean, you don't want to use them as a meat shield either because that's a really expensive meat shield. Likewise, you don't want to use... Well, you can use Ultralisk as a meat shield, but at least they do damage, like if you put them in the front. The thing about infestors is that if you put them in the front, they're not going to do any damage. You gotta actually land their spells. So that game, you probably wanted to move your infestors back as soon as you landed that fungal. But if you decide you're going to do like land infested Terrans or do more fungals, then you can always go ahead and just keep them there and finish up your spells and then move back. Okay, where are those scans? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, scan. Okay, good scan. Let's see what you can see now. Oh, so you pretty much have seen everything. So it's definitely good to scan. The only thing I think you should have done is also scan his main. Cause now you know, well, you kind of know how many bases he's on. Well, right now it doesn't really make a difference since this isn't even up yet. Good saturation on the third though. Anyway, yeah, so you probably, at this point in the game...
No, John!
Nice Vikings. You can go overlord hunting with them. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, at this point in the game, oh, that's a lot of mutalisks. Does he notice them? Or, oh, okay, now he notices. Alright. Yeah, so this is why you need to scan right here, because you gotta see what kind of tech he has. If you see a spire, and then you should be expecting mutalisks. Unless you know for sure that he's going broodlords, but for the most part you should be expecting mutalisks, especially like when you scanned it, you shouldn't have seen a hive. And those mutalisks are gonna do so much damage. Alright, so now
Fuck that.
You didn't have any anti-air?
well then.
Huh? No,
have
because
anti-
you
That
should
was a
not do that
fast
fucking
game.
shit.
Alright.
And also, scouting, I don't know what to look for, so...
Let me unmute myself.
Fuck if I know what you're building. Otherwise, I would counter
take
it.
the towers. Like, I don't know what you're building.
Huh?
You know the little towers in the middle?
What little towers in the middle?
The little blue dots. Where you, like, if you click it, and then your, like, person goes on it, you give a very big vision in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Take that. I've taken that one. I felt safe because I didn't see any enemies, so I just, like, kept building shit.
Well, the thing about taking that tower is that like mutalisks don't go through that tower. So I mean, it's like even if you did take that tower, it wouldn't really have saved you in the end. But what you need is to scan his main. You did a good scan on his second and third base just to see if they were up, but you do want to scan his main too, constantly, just so, well, I don't want to use constantly, but like maybe
From time
every
to time.
8 minutes. Yeah, just from time to time, you know. Especially after, like, if after he attacks you, and then he falls back, you can probably assume that he's either gonna make more of the same units, or he's going to expand, or he's going to go into higher tech. So so you don't want to like scan right after he attacks, but just wait like a couple of minutes and then scan and just kind of see what buildings he's getting. Because I think if you scanned and you saw the spire, you probably wouldn't have lost the game, because you were pretty ahead actually.
Yeah, but I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what to look for.
Yeah.
I don't know what the spire is, I
Yeah,
don't know what it makes.
that's also my problem.
Yeah.
If I
So
knew
I
was looking
think what
for
you
it,
guys
I'd
need
be
to
like,
do.
"Oh, here, guys, I'm gonna fucking put turrets."
Yeah.
See,
So
I
the
never know
thing
what
is,
you're gonna do, because sometimes you use like all zerglings, sometimes you use banelings, and sometimes you do that
Yeah,
shit.
it's mind games. That's why you scout.
yeah, scans are really good.
What's the
You
point of
gotta
scouting if I
scan.
don't know what I'm looking at?
Yeah. Okay.
All I
Okay.
see is a
Okay.
bunch of, like,
Listen.
fucking-
Listen. All right.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay, you two need to play the other races, okay? I know you're like trying to learn your main race, but you gotta get familiar with the other races as well.
Alright, John. Let's fight. I'll play Terran.
So, I mean, just kind of like get familiar with them and just know kind of what each unit does. Like, just get a general idea of what each unit does. You don't have to, like, know how to play the other race completely, but just kind of know what
Yeah.
each building is and what it makes, and know units and their abilities. Like pretty much just know the spellcasters and just know which units can attack ground and air, and yeah,
Oh,
and learn
we can-
counters.
we can do the unit solo.